Hi everybody. Thanks for coming back. I'm surprised you're even here watching after the complete flopadonias I did the last couple days. But anyhow, I've been playing with this here flower loom that I just got yesterday. And I've been watching videos to see exactly how people use it, and I'm finding that different people use it in different ways. And so that's when I figured, oh, well, then whatever I do is going to be right anyway. So, but I have made, like this here, I made a flower using just this loom. And I used the curling ribbon, like just curling ribbon I used for that one. And then I used this, I made this one with this same loom. And this one I just used this very narrow, I think it's 1/8 inch ribbon, but it's still kind of a stiff ribbon, and so that turned out pretty nice. This one here, I used this here hexagon loom here, and I wrapped each peg twice, and that makes a real pretty flower. That I use this here kind of yarn. It's kind of a fuzzy yarn. That's pretty. And I put a button in the middle because it's like where I had it all tried to tie it in the middle, it just looked kind of wonky. And so I thought, well, I'll just put a button in the middle and hide anything that looks wonky. Now this one here, I used the smaller loom here, and I made this one, and I wrapped, oh no, this one here is just a grosgrain ribbon, and I wrapped it one time on each set of pegs. This one too, I might put something in the center. Like I can put a button or something in the center of that to hide the tying, because I haven't got that tying thing down pat yet. This one here again, I used, I used the hexagon, 2 wraps each peg. This one here now, I used the fuzzy, and I put all 3 of these round ones in together. And first I went back and forth and wrapped using these pegs. Then after all the outside pegs were done, I went to the middle set and I wrapped all them, and then I went to the middle and I wrapped all them. And so that come out with this really fluffy full flower, and I think that's very pretty too. Now this one here, I did the same way with all 3 of the pegs. So see, the top ones are smaller loops, and then these ones here are a little larger, and then the outside loops are the largest loops. Small, middle, and large. Okay, and then I also tried it with embroidery floss. So this is a flower made with embroidery floss. I got a knot right there. I wasn't supposed to do that, but it did. I'm learning as I go. And so this one I use that trellis stuff, and it's just a big old floppy. And so I'll use that for something though. But now I found I got this little bit of t-shirt lace in it, t-shirt yarn, and it's quite stretchy. So I want to go in here and I want to try and see what happens here. And so I'll put that down here. So I put it through the little slot, and then put it up in this little niche there, and it'll hold it. I guess I don't even really have to tie a knot in it, it'll hold it. And then I took a Sharpie and I went on every other, I put black on every other peg, just because then it kind of helps me to see, because now I'll go up here and down, and then I know that black one is right across. And then I'll go to the next peg, which is not black, and it just helps me to stay focused or something, whatever it does. I don't know what it does. Okay, and so I'm putting one loop on each peg. I'm going around. You see how I'm doing that? That thread in there. I don't know what this is going to do for my flower, because I'm trying all different kind of yarns and ribbons and stuff, and just see what it turns out to be. And these can be used on any kind of a textile art project, or you can even just use them on a package. When you're wrapping a package, you want to put a pretty little bow on there. Although if you put just a little bow on something and then somebody opens the gift and they throw all the wrapping and the bow in the garbage, then that'll hurt. Don't throw that in the garbage. Okay. So see, I've almost got the whole thing already wrapped. I got a couple more pegs going on here. No, don't come off of there. Don't come off of there. So you need like 3 hands to do this. It wants to jump. Don't jump. Okay. Stay there. Okay, so now I have it. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go one more peg back there. One more peg right there. Okay. There. Now I'm back to right here. So I'm going to tie this to this. Tie this to this. Cut that off. And tie these two together, and hopefully nothing jumps ship. Do not jump ship. Okay, I'll put that there. Now, I got that tied on there, so all the pegs are wrapped. So now I'm going to just take a piece of embroidery floss. Let me see, is this a long piece right here? Yeah, this will work right here. And then I'll take my tapestry. It comes with this here needle, but I kind of just like to use my my tapestry needle. Oh, that's not a tapestry needle. Where'd my tapestry needle go? Oh, let's use this plasticky one. Tapestry's probably in the floorboard. I'm telling you. I end up with so much stuff in the floor. Okay, so anyhow, now how am I going to do this? Now I've seen different ways of sectioning this or putting it together in the center. Some people just weave all the way around, and that's pretty, woven all the way around. Some people come up in the middle and down in each petal, and some people just come up one petal and over and down another petal. So I think that might be what I want to do. I'm going to try that with this right here. So I'm going to go right there See, that's that black petal, black peg. I'm going to go down here and pull that through, leaving a little bit of a tail. So this is my tail. I'm going to leave that down right there. Now, that was them two black pegs. So now I'm going to go up into this into the not black peg and go down this way. We'll see how this works. And then we're going to go back over here to this one that is not, we're going to be on a black peg again. Getting it right inside that petal. And so that'll be this one. This is the one that it's across from. Now I think I can go ahead and pull that tight. Ooh, get back up on there. Okay, I want to pull it tight now. I think it'll hold if I pull it tight now. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to go into the next petal. Remember, this is not a tutorial, you guys. If you're looking for a tutorial how to use these looms, you have to go to a professional channel. I just show people what I'm doing. I'm kind of I do this for fun. And then, okay, so that comes up through that one, and it'll go back down through this one. And so what this is, crisscrossing that whole center, and I'm hoping that, and then I'll keep going to the next petal. Next petal, next petal. And this should hold it nice and tight, and hopefully, okay, I don't have to be holding that. Okay, so now at this point, I don't know if I'm even getting it into the right petals. This channel here teaches you that you can do anything even if you don't do it right. But it still turns out done enough, good enough. In my own humble opinion. And so I like to do stuff just to where it's good enough for me. Good enough, good enough. And so now I've already lost track of which. There is other different kind of looms too for making flowers. And I want to make some flowers out of my little loom that I make hats out of, but I've got a little one only about this big. It's got 12 pegs on it, but I can't find it. So I've got to look for it. I might go in there today in my mountain room, go to Mount Everest, and see if I can find it. I was in that room yesterday trying, one extra bedroom that I have that is just full of stuff that we pretty much crammed in there when we were moving the kids in. And yesterday I was in there for a little while, and I swear I was crying because I was saying I need to get rid of at least half of this junk before I can organize the other half that's there. And then I'd look at something and I say, no, I can't get rid of that. Then I'd look at something else and say, no, I can't get rid of that. And then, yeah, I just couldn't get rid of anything. It's just, I must be a hoarder because I just couldn't get rid of stuff. But I'm going to go back in there again today and see how that works for me. Okay, now I think I have all or most all of these. Okay, now I'm going to pop it off of here. I'm going to pop it off. And I wasn't supposed to actually tie that in a knot right there, but I did. And but I'll nip them off. And now I'm going to take these little threads at the bottom here, and I'm going to tie them in a knot. Once I get them tied in a knot, then I will okay, I think I got it in a knot. I'm gonna just get that off of there, and then I'm just gonna, okay, now I'm gonna push it off the pegs. Oh no, what's happening to this? This is stretchy. So because it is stretchy, it shrunk. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, I'm just going to cut that extra piece off of there. Now, once you all learn how to do these, you buy you this machine, this apparatus, and then learn how to do that, and then teach me. But you know what? This is kind of cute. Look at there. It shrunk itself up. It's like a shrinky dink because it's stretchy, see? It's this long, and then you can stretch it to this long. So that's stretchy stuff. So that's another little experiment. And so, but even if I didn't get these things crossed over just right in the middle, it's still, it's holding together just fine. So that's all you want to get. Now I've seen some that do it so perfect, but like this here, you can see that all of my some get them so perfect that it looks like a perfect star in the middle. No, that wouldn't be me. But now if I take a button and put a button in the center of that, that's like putting a Band-Aid on it. It's like putting a Band-Aid on it. And then it's beautiful. It's just more beautiful than anything. Now let me see. Do I got a long enough piece of thread here to tie that button? Oh yeah, this one is. Now if I find that needle, right here it is. Yeah, once I put this, actually I've made like 3 videos this morning and deleted them all because when I started crying, so I had to, because everything I'd pick up I would drop in the floor, and then it just made me start crying. Okay, well I can't get that in there. Just a minute. Let me concentrate and get this in here. I'm going to go put some purple stuff on my hair, what I got left of it anyway. I took the scissors and whacked my hair off. Well, dang. Use your threader, woman. Gosh, geez. Sometimes I have to talk harshly to myself. Okay, now, here we go. Let's get this thing threaded like you're supposed to. There we go. Now see how that works if you use the right tool? Okay, so now I'm going to go up here. With my thread. Can I just do anything today? I'm telling you. I need to put myself in timeout. I need to go to bed and don't get up until I learn how to behave myself. Come on. There we go. Now, whew. You see that? You're lucky you guys weren't born me. Okay, now let me shove this needle down in there to that button. Hang on a minute, hang on. Where's my pliers? Pliers are supposed to be in here. There's some Tic Tacs. My pliers aren't. Oh, geez. Cochise. Oh, there, I got it. I'm strong like wool still. Still strong like wool. Okay, now to tie this embroidery floss right here in a nice knot. You make it a square knot so it won't come undone. There we go. Now it's got a button in the middle, and there it is. Handmade with love, it says that. It says handmade with love and a few choice words. Oh, it doesn't say the few choice words. But then look, if you take them and layer it with another. Look at that, how pretty. Look at this one if you layer this big one and layer this one on top of it. Then you can put a button on there. I mean, these are fun flowers. Flun flowers. I'm going to just, see, this is, don't ever give up. Just keep on keeping on. Even if you don't feel like you got them right, that's okay, because these are none done right. None of these are done like it says to in the inscriptions. I mean, description. But look at them. Aren't they pretty? Looks like a little flower garden. Little flower garden. See, this is all the space I've got clean on my desk. I have everything else outside of this is a mess that way, a mess that way, and there you go. A mess. So I gotta clean. I don't like cleaning. So, but I need to put this away. And it's neat, this here comes in this, oops, it don't go that way. This goes this way. It comes in this beautiful container. So all the pieces go in right there. Now, then this one goes here. And this one goes here. And this one goes here. Oh, and then it's got that pointy one. Oopsie daisies. This goes in here. Okay, then all them goes in there. Like this. And then you take your little needle, put it in there. So the whole kit, and then it's got the lid right here. That's not the lid, that's the thing it came in. Throw that in garbage. Okay, right there. There it is. The whole thing is right there. All your pieces are contained. And there you go. You got your flowers. And life is good and happy and healthy. That's right. And that is what I'm telling you. What is Jesus calling? The phone is ringing. It's Jesus calling. What is he saying? March 2nd, he says. He says, turn the page to March 2nd. Okay. Now, on March 2nd, it says, Jesus is saying, you didn't put your glasses into the little bunny to hold, and now he would have, oh, there they are. I do have to clean off my desk. Okay, March 2nd. I am the resurrection and the life. All lasting life emanates from me. People search for life in many wrong ways, chasing after fleeting pleasures, accumulating possessions and wealth, trying to deny the inevitable effects of aging. Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, I freely offer abundant life to everyone who turns toward me. As you come to me and take my yoke upon you, I fill you with my very life. This is how I choose to live in the world and accomplish my purposes. This is also how I bless you with my joy, unspeakable and full of glory. The joy is mine and the glory is mine, but I bestow them on you as you live in my presence, inviting me to live fully in you. It says, it is joy unspeakable and full of glory, full of glory, full of glory. Joy unspeakable and full of glory. And I don't know all the words. So anyhow, I seen them words and it reminded me of that song. So I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and keep you healthy and happy, and all the wonderful things. And now I'm going to go, first I think I'm going to put that purple stuff on my hair and let that sit in my hair while then I go into the junk room, the mountain range in there, and I'm going to see if I can find anything to throw away. God bless and keep you, and I'll see you on the next video. Make something fun, even if you don't do it exactly right. It's still fun. God bless.